Hello, my name is Thato and I'm really excited for this opportunity to be engaging with you and to continue to engage with you on this very platform. I'm a speaker, I'm a coach, I'm a facilitator, and I'm passionate about people development. I'm obsessed with helping people with firstly to discover their purpose in life and then in assisting them to developing plans and strategies to spend the rest of their lives in pursuing this purpose for greater impact. I often refer to myself as a village girl, and that's because that's what I am. It was really in my village that my foundation was laid and where my authenticity can be traced back. So speaking of authenticity, once again, authenticity is one of the things that I absolutely obsess about in life. And I believe that it forms the core and basis of humanity. And that really is for the overall well-being and for those meaningful relationships. Listen, the truth is we live in a world where people put in a lot of effort on their outer appearance and on material things. All good and well. I'm not debating any of that. But my sense is that we seldom invest time in doing the internal work, in developing and nurturing our inner core selves, and in deeply understanding what makes me, me. You know, my authentic, unique self. What makes me, me. So what I want to do is I really want to spend a bit of time here on talking about authenticity before I proceed. I think it's vitally important that you understand the perspective of authenticity that is in my heart, as it is in my heart. So firstly, let me just say that I really get bothered by superficial people. Superficial people get to me, they get under my skin. And it's the kind of people that I hear, neither here nor there. You can never rely on them. They're not trustworthy. They don't have a backbone, and they're really inconsistent as a result. That's fine. But what bothers me the most is that these people, they rarely care about other people. Most of the time, it's really about them. That's not the movie we are in here. That's not how we roll here. Here on Authentic Dialogues with Thato, we about the authenticity that is deep and genuine. It is the kind that says, I see you, I feel you, and I hear you. I see you, I feel you, and I hear you. It's very compassionate. It's full of compassion and empathy. It is the kind that seeks for a deep and meaningful relationship. You know, the kind that is beyond the physical. This authenticity lights up the room. It's got this exhilarating energy that lights up the room when the person walks in, and it immediately builds rapport and trust. It is the one that is deeply genuine and completely full of the selves and in its entirety. It is this kind of people that is, I think it's magnetic because I'm naturally attracted to these people. This kind of authenticity. You know, this kind of authenticity does not exist outside of respect. It certainly doesn't exist outside of love. Yes, love doesn't exist outside of love. It doesn't exist outside of deep care for others. Neither does it exist outside of Ubuntu. As I said, I'm very attracted to this kind of people. I think they've got this amazing and warm energy around them, and they naturally draw me towards them. These people ooze confidence. They ooze confidence. They're very comfortable in their own skin and who they are, irrespective of what the world expects of them. So whilst I'm saying this, I'm also aware and realize that living authentically can be quite and both challenging and complex. It is for this reason that I've created this channel and this platform, for us to explore deeply, these topics around authenticity, to understand the complexity and the dynamics, to understand the realities and some of the challenges around it, and what are some of those practicalities that you can navigate around them. So the objective of this is really simple but very, very clear. It's simple but very clear. So we want to have these dialogues, right? We want to have these dialogues with the aim of as I said, unpacking all these subtopics around authenticity. But we also want to look at the issues of, as it relates to authenticity, around our growth and development. Ultimately, we want to better ourselves. We want to continue with the work of the selves to better ourselves so that we can influence better in engagements with others, in the work that we do, formally and informally, but to also help us become greater impact in life. At the end of the day, we want to make an impact. So we're going to be helping each other with all of these things. And that's really the simple and an important objective of these dialogues. So how we're going to do this is we're going to run series of chapters, and with each chapter focusing on a specific theme and with its unique identity and style. So we're going to be having interesting debates, interviews, and dialogues around the topics of authenticity, and we're going to be giving great insights. We're going to bring some thought leadership into it, and we're going to bring some practical outcomes that you can walk away with and immediately apply in your own context, in your life, and share with others. Really, we're building knowledge here, and we're helping each other on this journey. We're going to be holding each other accountable on this amazing growth journey. So that is how we're going to run it. The first series, I'm excited about it. It's going to be interviews with amazing women from all walks of life. These are women that I personally know, I've engaged with, and some of them I even have a relationship with, You'll get to know them as we continue. But these women, for me, exemplify authenticity in one way or another. So they're going to be sharing with us some of the knowledge they've got, some stuff around the journey, some of the key insights that they can share with us, and some knowledge that they can share, and some of the realities and challenges that we spoke about as well around authenticity that we can walk away with, and as we grapple with these topics, to start applying it in our lives, and hopefully it can help us navigate this easier. And that's how we're going to do it. Right, so at the end is what you can expect. So what is the style and some of the stuff that you can expect on Authentic Dialogues with Thato? What you can expect here is certainly speaking authentically and boldly. It's thought-provoking dialogues. It's those meaningful and deep conversations. It's very exciting debates. And some very practical assessments that we can use. So that's the style and nature of this thing. So from me to you, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for committing to to yourself firstly, and then to this channel, to doing the work of the self on you, to being an authentic person, to try and live authentically, because it's really liberating to live authentically, to do the things that only make sense to you, but really knowing that there's other people around you as well, and how it may impact that. So we're going to navigate this space together. We're going to grow together. We're going to have lots of fun together. And most importantly, we're going to try and ripple effect all these amazing lessons that you're going to get. So we're going to continue the work outside of this, and we're going to do the work of serving others and being the great impact that we can be. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to meeting you on our first episode.